Hi everyone, and welcome to Truth Be Told. Let's get started. We're going to go around the world from Aries to Pisces using the Gilded Tarot. I will clarify as well with the vice versa deck, and then stick around for the collective. Timestampers, thank you. Those who have subscribed, thank you. Those who have not done so, please like and or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks. All right, let's get started. Aries, we're going to make this happy and quick, right? The World, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So, whatever has happened that for some of you, you're single and you're okay, so these are general, right? For some of you are taking some of your financial abundance and traveling the world, and you're contemplating, okay, so where is it that I want to go? I mean, I realize it's spring break, but I feel this is more, let me think about where I want to go this summer. It's a summer thing, I feel, mainly for most of you. I do, however, feel that if there's been an ending in a relationship with someone who's very financially viable, you're contemplating a convo. How do I approach this person? What do I say? Let's get one more card for Aries, please, about that. There it is. Yep. If a relationship has ended, Aries, you're contemplating having a conversation with someone that you used to be with. This is definitely something that had ended already, and now you've been thinking maybe the last 4 months about it and thinking, wait a second, I need to have a conversation here with this person, obviously. And you're thinking about how you're going to approach it. It is important to know that your presentation is everything, by the way. And yes, that is very, it's very to the point if it is someone coming back that has ended a relationship. For others, it is a trip that you're contemplating within the next 4 months and saying, okay, you know, where do I want to go? And what's the best use of, you know, your funds? Okay. Taurus. Taurus. We have the Strength card. We have the Page of Wands and the Moon's reversed. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we have this, I gotta figure out I have to figure my feelings out here. What are you feeling? Are you unsure? Are you not wanting to expose how you feel? Are you hiding your feelings? A younger potential fire sign, we have Leo here, but we also have Sag and Aries. If that's the case, Taurus, you're kind of hiding out, not wanting to talk, trying to keep the faith, as well as wondering, I feel you're very connected to someone physically, but not emotionally. Okay, let's get a card for Taurus real quick. There you go. Here you are. You've got your back toward everything. You're looking out into the distant, well, you're looking out into the future. You're rising above, and actually this hawk is bringing you higher knowledge and consciousness of how it is you truly do want to or not maintain a relationship. Sorry, I thought that was the king was reversed. the cloak is healing and love. So some of you that are not really emotionally bound to this person, to this younger fire sign or a fire sign, I feel like, you know, some of you are just not in it to win it. I need another card for Taurus, please. Yeah, what to do. It's a contemplative type of vibe, but you've got to get to the heart of the matter. Otherwise, you're going to stick it out with someone just because they look good, just because they smell good, or just because their physical appearance is very attractive, right? But are you in love with the concept, Taurus, of having someone, or are you truly emotionally invested? And I feel that that's what you're thinking about right now. Because if there's no emotional investment, you know, that's not going to last. Again, these are general. What can you do? Messages come out for those who Spirit wants to hear the most. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, come on. You know you want to talk, right? Oh, I did see Gemini at the bottom. Okay, Gemini, the Empress, and oh my goodness, the Knight of Cups. Wow. So, Gemini, even if you are, you're not a mother, you're highly compassionate, feeling very, very compassionate, feeling very connected to Mother Earth. Some of you may be pregnant. Congratulations if you are. I feel like an offer of love is coming in for you. This full moon, right, coming in Virgo is right here. Oh, look at that. Someone's got a secret to tell you. Ooh, someone's coming in with a loving secret, like a secret admirer, a secret message of love. It's a good message. It is. It's a message of, you know, like a secret admirer, or it's an intuitive hit. You get this intuitive hit where you know something's coming. You can feel it, right? Maybe it's a new love, right? Why not? Why not? That's what I say. Why not? Whatever this is, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. And it is going to come from the purest part of one's heart. That's what Spirit said. How beautiful is that? Someone's offering you the Holy Grail of love. Yeah. It may come with a little hesitation. Yes, that's what Spirit says. Excuse me. If it's coming from a little hesitation, that could be because it's someone that you may know. Excuse me. That may want to gain your attention. Cancer. And listen, leave comments. I love comments. I really do. Whenever I have a chance, I always get to them, okay? And thank you. Cancer, my gosh, the Tower, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so something just blew up. What happened? What happened? What didn't we see coming? Or what did we not see happen? Something happened. Let's get some cards here for Cancers. What is that Tower? Okay, we had a fight. We had a knockdown, verbal attack, a fight, And someone might have walked away saying, I'm done. And now I need to think about what happened. Cancer, you could be dealing with a Virgo here. Someone tried to literally sabotage a relationship by starting a fight. And that's how you sabotage. You do. And it came out of the blue. It's like, oh my God, suddenly, Cancer, someone's talking shit. And you're like, well, I already know what you're doing. So I feel like even though it came as a surprise, I feel that the light that it brought to your attention is the more important part of this situation. Let's look. I feel that it brought many things to light. Many things. Like, okay, I got it. So you're worn out. You're tired of what? Trying? Or trying to figure out if there's still passion. I just feel like is there still a passionate flair for someone after a blowout like this? You must question someone's integrity here. Is the light of one's truth the fact that they showed you their true colors? Right? They showed you how they react in times of stress. Not good, right? Like, couldn't contain their composure, Cancer. Someone couldn't contain their composure, so they went off the deep end, pretty much. And maybe, Spirit's saying, maybe what they're saying, or what they were telling you, or what they were fighting for, was a worthy cause, but it was all how they presented it that was all wrong. And then it became, a defense mechanism. You were at, like, on the defense because of what they were trying, how they were presenting whatever they were trying to make a point. And then everything just went askew. Okay? Okay. Sorry, Cancers. Leo. It's not always that bleak. But if someone really shows you their true colors like that, it's a good thing. It's a blessing. Okay, Leo. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Wow. We're really, really thinking about offering up some love here. You could be thinking about taking a risk, Leo. Are we taking a risk on someone whom you've had your eye on? You've been thinking a lot about someone and wanting to bring something to the table, like, oh yeah, like you really care, that you're in love, let's get together, and someone doesn't know it. So here it is, Leo. Out of the blue, you or someone else gets word, right, that you're attracted to someone, and it may be like you wished for this for a long time, to literally get the courage, to tell someone how you feel. You've been maybe, looking at someone from a distance. The the Two of Cups is reversed, however. So it could be someone you want to talk to that you haven't dealt with for a while, and that you're, it's kind of taking every ounce of your energy to do this, but I think you're going to do it. I think you want to talk. You need to talk it out. And as tired as you are, you're going to say, I got one more wand left. Let's talk. I do have something to say to you. Someone has something that they want to tell this person. They want to share their cup of love. And it's going to happen. For sure. Look at that. Yep. He's waiting. He's waiting for the right time. Within 6 to 9, wait, 9, 2 9s. So someone whom you were with, you want to reignite and address the situation of, I still care, I still love you, can we talk? It seems like that's kind of a theme going on right now. And of course, with the full moon in Virgo, that does speak of Mercury being the ruling planet of Virgo as well as Gemini. So honestly, it seems to me like there's going to be a lot of conversations right now being held. There needs to be some ironing out of things that have been withheld, right? The full moon exposes stuff, right? Our feelings. Whatever has ended can still be discussed. It doesn't mean that necessarily everyone, is ghosted. It's more, let's talk, let's connect, let's reconnect, okay? I think that's what's happening right now. You want to reconnect with someone. Okay, Virgo. And there's nothing wrong with that, seriously. Virgo. The 4 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Well, I don't know what's going on with the family situation, but are you like pretending to be happy, Virgo, in a family dynamic, but you get this message that's devastating or that doesn't bode well for you? Hold on, Virgo, what is going on here? Is this a family? Is it a message of a family? Something's with something here. Look at 7 of Swords. Okay. Someone lied to you and or to your family. Someone tried to get away with something. It's going to come out and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Within the week. Wow, Virgo, what the heck's happening here? Let's see. Someone is definitely... Something wasn't happening. Someone wasn't going to do someone wasn't going to get outed, but they decided against it. That's how I feel. Spirit's saying that's it. Someone wasn't going to take action, and now they decided that's not right. I'm going to take action. It's the right thing to do. I'm going to message someone or your family, and I'm going to tell them something that may hurt deeply. Sorry, I'm trying to kick this cold. It's actually only the nasal passage, right? That's all. It's crazy. But whatever's going around, at least I'm over it. Okay. Virgo, that's crazy. Listen, I need comments. I need to know. If you need to talk, let me know. Because that's intense. That was intense. Okay. Libra. Libra. strength, Four of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so we're finding the strength and courage, right? This could be also a family issue with a child where you're helping a child with whatever, you know, they need. Courage, to give them courage, to give them patience, to give them, you know, that a girl, that a boy, you know, give them kudos to what they're doing, where they're headed, where they need to go, where it's a child, you're giving a child, your child, some real strength that they need right now. Exactly. You're talking to them, you're consoling them, you're helping them with find their way, and you're talking to them, you know, it's like a BFF situation, mother-daughter, mother-son, whatever it is. You're really connecting with a child right now, Libra, and they really need your help, and they need your strength. So it's kind of like, I feel it's a mother-daughter, mother-son vibe in, you know, obviously the family. And it's just like, you're having good conversations, and they need to hear from you. They need to know that you've got their back, and that you're praying for them, and that everything's going to be okay. That kind of thing. That's very sweet, actually. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. Without the Empress, you know what I mean? It felt like that big time. A mother-daughter connect, who really can talk, you know, talk it through, talk it out, be there as a friend as well as a parent. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Hangman. What's going on? So what? Out of the blue, someone is still reeling in, trying to heal from some pain, clearly. Something happens. Does someone, I gotta find out if this is a physical, someone falls and hurts themselves. What is it? It is the Five of Cups. It is a loss. Someone is still trying to heal from a loss. This loss has already happened. Just saying. This loss has happened. But someone's world, okay, Scorpio, someone's world got turned upside down, for sure, right? You've tried to change your perspective. You've tried to move on. You've tried to make it seem, you know, put your rose-colored glasses on and say, it's going to get better, you know, but you're still hurting. You're still in pain, right? And you may or may not be indulging in some alcohol just to get by, or getting together with friends, you know, just trying to get out there and be happy and not worry about anything, right? But trying to streamline the pain is really what you're doing, right? Kind of like putting a Band-Aid on it, so to speak, right? Because your world's been turned upside down. And, you know, you can mask the pain by going out and having fun and drinking, but you're still reeling in, right? What's happened. The heart knows, you know, like here, the heart knows what the heart wants, kind of feel, right? Let me get one more for you guys, because I feel like one more would help. What is this for Scorpios? Talk to me. Yeah. Sadness, grief, the relationship was inevitably either not growing and or imbalanced, and there needed to be a balance. Someone is hanging their head, so just saying. And this is twice now. Someone's hanging their head, right? From what? Is it I shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I didn't? What is it? You have to decide what that means. We have 6 and 3 are 9 of Cups. If you put together, if you can reel in and change your perspective on the situation and maybe figure out how you can release yourself from the attachment, but yet try to find the happy place and not so much the sad place in the situation, right? For now. Spirit's saying for now. For now. Because there's 2 cups behind you that you haven't seen. So you may have more than one opportunity to reignite a situation. And that will be up to Spirit. Okay? All right, Saggies. Sag. I hope these cards I shuffled enough. Sag, wow. The Tower, the 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so. Okay. So, out of the blue, something happens where it impacts our life. It impacts the things that we can and can't do. I think the 3 of Swords, I don't feel like usually it's an upset in love. I feel this is an upset about a few things, like small health issues, small things that come out of the blue that you're like, oh my God, now I have to go to the doctor kind of feel. Family could be the issue as well. And the High Priestess is reversed. Only you know what I'm talking about, apparently. Family secrets coming out of the blue. You find out some stuff that you're like, holy shit, I had no idea, right? Maybe you could find out that someone has to get, you know, has some physical ailment that just came out, it sprouted, and someone's needs, you know, doesn't want the world to know, right? We want to keep it on the DL. Only family knows, okay? If it's someone's health that's ailing, you know, not everyone knows about it. And we're going to utilize all the tools that we can in order to heal. So this is family, this is healing, this is stuff coming out of the blue that's maybe physical ailments that could be as simple as, I don't know, no physical ailment I would say is simple, but it's not a do or die situation. For some of you, something has been revealed and we do not want the world to know. And for some of you, you don't even want your family members to know. Just saying, Saggies. So you're going to have to take precaution and keep whatever it is to yourself. It's either you and or a family member that things are happening. So You don't want everyone to know. Okay? Maybe someone went to the doctor and got some, you know, some crappy news. Okay. Physical decline. I felt that with Sag. Okay? And I'm sorry. And let me know if there's anything that I can do. Okay. Capricorn. Caps. Capricorn. We have the the Ten of Cups, beautiful. The Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So we got 4 cards for you guys. So Capricorn, family stuff. Family inheritance. Sorry. Zeus. Zeus is saying that's what it is. Could be family money coming into the forefront. A father figure dynamic, father issue of, the father tending to their family, right? Keeping the money flowing, making sure that, whatever this King of Swords is a strategic planner, right? So planning for the future of the family and taking risks. So some of you Capricorn masculines are investing and diversifying your finances so that you can make sure that everything is at the highest level of echelon of keeping, everything running smoothly in the family. Some of you Capricorns may be selling your home in order to make some cash. That could be happening. This could be a mortgage broker, what have you. Some of you are taking out a loan officer. Some of you are just buying a home. Hallelujah, right? Finally, you finally got to the pinnacle of, let's take this risk. Let's do it. Let me take a couple cards for Capricorn. See? So we are leaving perhaps one area and going to a new area. Yes? Okay? And we're getting ready to do it. It's going to be something that we're not still... Okay, so you're still in the gray zone about maybe where you're going to land, but you definitely know that it's happening. You're a masculine Virgo might give you some insight as to the best places to relocate. It could be a realtor that says, come on, Capricorn, let me show you this area. Okay? People may be judging about, okay, so why do you want to move? Trying to talk you out of it. Just keep your head above all. Keep your head on straight and go with what your heart wants. Okay? If you are moving, know what you're dealing with financially in all areas before you make the move, right? That's not necessarily to say that, this is a family that's moving, a family that's looking into different areas. And maybe you may get some really good, wise advice from a parent, a grandparent, or someone who's going to say, this is a great up-and-coming area for you and your family. So take that into consideration, that someone may be offering up a really good location that's up and coming that you didn't even think about. Okay? It's really beautiful, Capricorn. Okay. Aquarius. Let's see what's happening. Okay, Aquarius. We got it here. Aquarius. The Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So whatever has already blown up, you know, you already got the memo. You got the memo that something's not working out. Something was not or has not been working out. Something blew up and you already got the memo. It's already out there and you're upset about it, right? You're not happy about it. Maybe you want to talk it out. Maybe you want to see what happened. Someone left, right? Someone left in order to maintain their peace of mind. They're going from, this person is going from, you know, stormy weather into a healing of taking their cup elsewhere, right? This is what happened, right? Someone left the building, so to speak. And so now, where do we go from here, right, Aquarius? We start working. We start figuring out what kind of, like, let's get creative. Let's start focusing in on work and stop worrying about, or try, I'm not telling you what to do, but try to focus in on working on yourself instead of what already has taken place, right? Because the things that have already left are relationships that were not meant to be, right? This is a relationship I feel that you really want or had wanted to commit to someone full term in a relationship and really work it out, and you're not being given that chance. Not for any other reason except it wasn't working out for one partner, because these are two people, right? But they're reversed. And one wants to work it out and the other left. See what I'm saying? So both not being on the same page is what I'm trying to say, Aquarius. So try to understand that the cups that have spilt over doesn't mean that you won't find your true happiness again with another. What it means is maybe give yourself some time to work on yourself and change certain things or aspects about how you look at situations that happen suddenly. And sometimes there are no right or wrong answers. There are no answers. Someone just didn't feel the vibration that you're on the same vibration. And that's sometimes as simple as it is, right? And when that happens, we want to change the dynamic, but the best source of changing the dynamic is to change oneself and how one feels about themselves. Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, the Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, holy cow, and Two of Pentacles. Oh my God. All right, Pisces, full moon coming in Virgo, happening today, means someone's saying, okay, I don't care how they respond. I'm going to connect or reconnect. I don't care what happens. I'm going for it. Pisces, someone's coming, or you're going after someone you feel very connected to here. And you're like, I don't care what they say. I need to tell them something because it's been a minute where I need to, okay, so some of you are being asked to start over. Let's start over. Let's get engaged. Let's see if we can figure this out. I need another card for Pisces. Oh my gosh. Pisces, look at, you're telling me nothing's happening right now. Okay, got it. Someone may have gone back to the drawing board after leaving. Someone went back to the drawing board after leaving, right? This Two of Cups moment. And when they left, it was confusion. You had confusion, but like I said to Aquarius, which is interesting, which you could have here and here, all I'm saying is sometimes the answer is not in the question, but in the result of what may happen if you just give it a minute. Okay? I think you have to give it a minute to let the dust settle. Okay? If this is someone at a distance, you may say, I'm coming to visit, I'm getting on a plane, whatever. I'm coming to see you, we need to talk. And I don't know if it's really for an answer. Let me look real quick. It's not. You want to make a commitment. You want the real deal. And this is the real deal for you. Someone knows that this person that walked out of your life left because they got scared. And now you want to settle the score and say, I'm ready, let's do this. How beautiful is that? Right? I love it. Okay. That was great. All right, let's get a collective read here. And let's see what's happening with the collective. The March is being done as we speak, so please bear with me and thank you for being patient. And I do apologize for that for sure. I was under the weather for like longer than I really wanted to be, but you know, now I'm feeling better, so it's just took a minute. Okay. So the things that we envision for our lives seem to differ as we continue on our journey. Obviously, we grow through our experiences. We learn from our experiences, sometimes in an unconventional way, yet resulting with what our new belief systems are, resulting in what we now value versus what at one time we thought we valued, right? So as the progression of time, in time, things change within us. We don't stay the same. And nor should we, because we've learned lessons throughout our lifetimes. And the attitudes and the way that we now project, right, ourselves, give us the inherent protection from spirit at some point due to the history of the way, let's say, that we used to do something and now the way that we're feeling now could coincide with the past, but it also has every right to change the way that it coincides with our past, even though that thread that I like to call the horizon is all about staying on point and balanced. Yeah. So we can vary our beliefs, our values, our understandings, our lessons, our experiences. They fluctuate on the horizon, right? But what we patiently understand after a while, we understand that fluctuation can also mean the connection of past fluctuations, but on a different scale, on a different vibration. So we deal with it differently. We handle people differently. We handle decisions differently. We make decisions differently. Almost as if we're discovering ourselves once again. This is the message. The message is that what we want and what we need comes from the discovery of our past merging with our present selves, learning from the experiences that we have had, as well as resulting from the eccentricities, per se, of life. So feelings change. We understand patience is a virtue because at one point, as an example, we might have been very sporadic and not, and thought we needed something right away and we had to make the decision, and we did so instantaneously that, in hindsight, we're like, oh, wait a second. Now that I look back on it, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And now that I have another opportunity to engage in that same way as I did in the past, we take a step back, we reevaluate the vision, we take a new, let's say, attitude about it. In that vision, we look back at our history and how that in hindsight has changed, so that we can now understand how to make our decision a better one, changing our beliefs, changing what we value, and dealing with stuff that we're dealing with or that we have or are being asked to deal with on a new vibration. Because when you're vibrating at a low vibration, it is like, bam, I want it now. I have to have it. It's tangible. It's power. It's money. It's this. It's that. And then as you work up the chakras and you get to the heart of the matter, you're like, wait a second. What I thought I wanted didn't pan out. I made a decision too quick. I went for something that I shouldn't have because I thought what I wanted was what I wanted from that lower base chakras, base chakra, solar plexus, etc., only to find out that didn't make me happy. So now when we get to the heart of the matter, we're like, wait a second, let me do this differently. Let me change my beliefs. Let me look deeper into why I want what I want and what makes it so imperative that I need it instantaneously. It's a huge lesson that we go from 3D, 4D, even up to 5D when we realize the higher consciousness is all about patiently waiting, patiently knowing, and patiently not doing anything and allowing spirit to take over. Because that's who's in charge. Okay. I send you so much love and light. Please be patient, as the readings for March will be up and coming. Thank you, and I send you so much love. Take care.